Hey there, welcome to the first feature roll-up of 2018. I can't believe it's 2018 already. And we finished another cycle since last time I talked to you. So we finished the Dauntless cycle. You'll remember I said that Dauntless was all about making Kajabi less daunting. It was about smoothing some of the rough edges and just making it easier for you to conduct your online business. This new cycle that we just started is called Liberator. Now, the overall goal of Liberator is to kind of liberate you from constraints, some things that maybe Kajabi kind of forced you to do something a certain way where you maybe didn't want to do that particular thing that way. This cycle aims to fix that. We want to give you more power. We want to give some of the power back and say that, you know what? Every business is different, and you might have a certain way or to operate or something that you want to do, and Kajabi shouldn't constrain you from that. So this is probably my favorite cycle that we've had so far. I can't wait to share all of the things that are coming to you in Liberator. But today I want to kind of roll up some features that we finished in Dauntless, and some of these are Liberator features that have already happened. So I kind of just want to roll up some of these features to this point in time and tell you what we've done in the app. And everything I'm about to say is already out in Kajabi that you could use now, or it's coming this week. So most of these are about assessments. You'll remember a couple cycles ago, we introduced the new building block called assessments. Lots of you are using them, lots of you are loving them. And so we wanted to build out the functionality of assessments even more. And so now on assessments, we added an assessment section to the Premier site theme. Obviously before you could add assessments to your landing pages or your products, but now you can do it on the site theme as well. So you can embed an assessment right in your blog, for example, or on your homepage. That's huge. Another one is you can now export the assessment results. This is big too. You have a lot of people filling out your assessments, and now you can export that and look at that in Excel or something like that. So that's a big one that you have access to now. You can also collect a full name in assessments. So now you can ask people, hey, give me your full name, and I want to see, who is talking to me, who is filling out my assessments in terms of what their name is. That's a big important one, but we have now added that. And this is a kind of cool one. You can now send a notification to yourself when an assessment is completed. So if you're not inside Kajabi hitting refresh all the time and just watching, you can now be notified when somebody completes one of your assessments. And now on to a huge feature related to assessments, but it's actually much bigger than just relating to assessments. I'll explain in a minute. But that's the ability to lock content down in your product and have it only viewable by your customer after something is completed, a post is completed, or an assessment is completed. This is a really, really big deal because it finally lets you have categories in your product that are only accessible if somebody completes a quiz, for example. You could say, hey, you can get access to Module 2 after you pass Module 1's quiz, for example. Or maybe it's you just want to make sure that they're going through your course in order. And so you say, hey, this category isn't available until they've completed maybe this other post in the previous category. So there's a lot of power with this feature. Lots of you have asked for it, and we're happy to deliver it. And it's a really, I think the implementation we did is just a really nice intuitive one. It's really easy. You go in there and you just, for a category, you could say this one is locked, and it's locked based on the completion of this other post, and it lets you just choose the post there. So it's really slick, and it just works. There's a lot of magic behind the scenes on how this works, but now you have that ability to say you only get access to this content if you pass this quiz or this post. That's a big one. And then finally, I want to leave this feature roll up with just one more, and this is big to a lot of you that have a lot of content or a lot of offers in your Kajabi account, but now you have the ability to create an internal name for your offers. Up until this point, if you give your offer a name, that's something that you see inside your admin when you're listing out your offers, but that's also something your customers see. And we realize that a lot of times you want an internal name to help you kind of behind the scenes, or your support people or your staff. You want them to be able to distinguish between two offers that might look the same to the public. And so now you have that ability. It's our goal here at Kajabi just to keep providing more and more tools to make you successful, and also to keep making the platform easier to use. We want this to be fun. We want knowledge commerce to be fun. We want it to be exciting for you to get your message out there in the world, and we're happy to help you along with that journey. So like I said before, we're gonna have more feature roll-ups during Liberator cycle, sharing all the exciting enhancements that we are adding to the platform. Until then, thanks for watching.